now they have generated employment. Next up is, of course, we talk about pension funds, we talk about provident funds, and the Employee Provident Fund Organization Investment Corpus hit a record to 24.7 trillion rupees.
Okay, so now this EPFOs, okay, which means that all people who are salaried and get salaries, okay, have a provident fund. It's an I won't say antiquated, but it's a legacy system that has stayed with us. A lot of new corporates are adopting new systems, but this is to provide for pensions for people who are salaried employees in this country. Now, the EPFOs have a corpus and they provide the pension by investing that corpus. And you put all the EPFOs together, which means all the employee pension funds together, the corpus is now at a record high of 24.7 trillion rupees. Okay, this is how much they have, which they can deploy in market assets, in bonds and other investment classes, which means that the number of people working and contributing to the EPFOs is at record highs. The amount that they are contributing, which means not only the number of sheer numbers of people contributing, but this is also a reflection of how much their earning capacity is, because your EPFO part is generally a percentage of what your annual salary is.
Okay, Jaijit, talking about unemployment rate that has fallen, talking about the EPFOs, how does this impact our economy?
I think the key operating word is what Rishabh mentioned, which is the salaried people. Obviously, what has also happened in this economy is that a lot of self-employment has happened, which makes the economy much more robust. It's not dependent on jobs in that sense. And therefore, you will see that wherever the formal jobs are lower, the uptake of mudra loans and Laghu Mudra loans have significantly gone up. And therefore, that just demonstrates the resilience of our employment and of our job market in that sense. So it seems to be on a very positive track from an employment perspective. Now, the mirror image of that, again, as Rishabh mentioned, EPFO is the mirror image of who all are getting salaries. Clearly, a $29 trillion, which is roughly about 29 trillion rupees, which is about $300 billion, roughly about 8 to 9% of the GDP, is now available for further investments, for funding the retirement of this set of people who are working hard towards building up this pile of money, which can then also be repurposed for building more infrastructure, which can lead to more jobs. So we are clearly, again, back to that virtuous cycle that I mentioned a little while earlier, with unemployment and EPFO being strongly linked, and the money coming out is getting reinvested into infrastructure, which is again being created at a rapid pace as we speak.
Okay,